want to officially welcome you to the second edition, the press conference to draws of the second edition of the Signet Jewelers Youth Championship.
The second edition of the Signet Youth Championship has been scheduled to kick off on November 15 at Albati Barracks, Surulere.
The second competition is going to kick off in November. So
the organizers have lined up exciting and lucrative offers that will be up for grabs at the youth tournament, centered on exposing grassroots talented youngsters.
The third edition is going to involve female category, and they are promising to invest even more funds than the second edition. So
20 clubs will slug it out to determine the eventual winners of the tournament, which will be determined through a knockout phase. Each participating club will be given 100,000 naira each as participation fee.
According to what I have from the company, I don't think any team, even a team knocked out in the first game, no team is supposed to walk home with nothing less than 100,000, I believe. So,
speaking to Clear TV, the representative of the Signet, Farouk Olateju, says the purpose of the tournament is to give the players a more vibrant exposure and opportunity to represent the brand in tournaments outside the shores of the country.
It's going to be a very good one because Signet Jewelers is a company that is working for each and every one of us, not basically the youth only, for everyone. But this is going to be a very good opportunity for the youth because these are a champion football for the youth to showcase their talent and them to bring out the fame of Signet Jewelers too. So,
the organizer of the tournament, Aziz Mustafa, explained the mechanisms of the competition and explained the reasons for the increase in clubs from 4 in the first edition to 20 in the second edition.
Yeah, the participating clubs are going to benefit enormously because, of course, the organizers have said, the company has said that they are going to provide jerseys for all teams, and all teams that are participating in the competition get nothing less than 100k for participating in the competition. I think if you ask me, that is good, and of course individual players too are going to benefit because they are creating a platform for them where they can make something for themselves to keep. At least it's not something that is much, but at least it's something that within their little frame they can use it to make spend small profit, and that can be able to use to cater for their expenses, for their little expenses, and of course while their career is going on. So it's beneficial for the clubs because if the clubs were to win again, they go home with the handsome prize money that the company has put on ground for them. So I think the club has a lot to benefit. Of course, it's like a marketing platform for your players too. You market your players, you exhibit. It's an exhibition for your players, and of course at the end of the day, the clubs get financial windfall, get kits and over from the company.
Papa Soccer Academy coach James Temindayo and Ajibade Football Academy head coach Taiwo Ajagun also spoke with Clear TV.
This is a new innovation for I can say for us. For example, the player getting registered, as a player individually, and the company from outside the country coming down to Nigeria to start up a new thing. I think it's a good thing that Papa Soccer Academy is being part of this new innovation. I'm happy, so much happy, being part of this great innovation.
I'm very well excited because we missed out the first edition, and I think coming in the second edition is a big thing for us, and is also a big exposure, for the boys. The tournament, we had a lot of things to grassroots football generally and I think they are ready to sponsor the teams, and the brand also itself. They want to advertise their brand, and the value is huge, I must say.
Ghetto Tigers won the first edition of the Signet Youth Championship as they defeated Signet FC by a lone goal.